Hello, Roots Tech. I'm Galen Findlay with Incline Software. We create a great product to help you in your efforts of researching, recording, organizing, and showing off your genealogy. It's called Ancestral Quest, and it's been helping genealogists for over 25 years. In this session, I want to present some thoughts I've had on best practices for working with a community family tree, which is something Ancestral Quest is designed to do. I will be using FamilySearch Family Tree as my example, but please remember, these are my opinions. I do not speak for FamilySearch. This chart graphically displays the components I will be discussing. I think there are two main lines of thought on the best way to record genealogical findings as it relates to improving community databases. One approach is to use FamilySearch as your only database. As soon as you find new information, simply record it into FamilySearch and trust that the information will be helpful and improved upon by you or by others over time. The other approach is to keep a copy of records of your ancestors in your own personal database, making all initial entries into your file, and then use FamilySearch as a resource and share your findings with the community when it is appropriate. I propose that there is an advantage to using this second approach. First, let me note that if you have your own personal file, nobody but you will make changes to it. Your own file retains a faithful record of the work you have done, or of the data you have downloaded or gleaned from other sources. In contrast, the community database is not yours. Anybody can make changes to it. Even though community members are well-intentioned, many users have found that on occasion mistakes are made. For example, records of two people who may appear to be the same but are not might be improperly merged, corrupting family lines. Data you may have researched and verified might be changed by someone who feels they have found better information, but by misreading clues, they are actually entering wrong information. If you don't have your own copy of these records, then when such problems occur in the community tree, you're likely to never notice that the community copy of the data has been compromised. Whereas if you have your own personal file, as you review your copy with the community copy of the records, you'll see that data has been changed, and because you have the original copy of your findings, you will more easily be able to correct these problems in the community tree. Second, if you enter records into FamilySearch's tree as soon as you find a new tidbit, you may later find, after more research, that the initial information was an approximation or a guess. By entering this tidbit initially into FamilySearch, others who may be looking through the same family lines may assume your entry to be the most complete, accurate information available, and may start replicating the unverified data elsewhere. Or in the case of members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they may reserve the record for temple ordinances when you are not yet comfortable that enough information has been found for this purpose. If instead you do the initial entry of data into your own personal file and only share your findings with the community tree when you feel the data is well enough researched to be shared, you can lessen the amount of partial or unverified data being replicated through genealogical systems. Third, entry of data into a desktop application is typically significantly faster than data entry into a web-based application. Let me mention some tools in Ancestral Quest that will help. When you add records to your file, or find better information about records during your research, Ancestral Quest provides the ability to place a tag on such records as an indicator that this record will eventually need to be added to or updated to FamilySearch. When you're ready to upload your findings to FamilySearch, Ancestral Quest can quickly show you all records that have been tagged. Ancestral Quest received an award from FamilySearch for having the most comprehensive set of tools to easily and quickly sync the records in your personal file with the FamilySearch family tree. Unfortunately, I don't have the time allocated in this session to demonstrate the use of these tools, so let me encourage you to visit the Ancestral Quest booth in the exhibit hall to find a link in the Discover More section to a short video which will demonstrate these procedures. The video is called Value of a Personal Family Tree, Part 2.